Hello gamers, welcome to the channel. Today let's check out the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered on the Steam Deck Steam OS. This is my Steam Deck's home screen. Let's boot into the game. I've already got it installed. I've actually played a little bit of it. I've passed the tutorial. I'm in the open world right now. Okay. I played like Elder Scrolls Skyrim way more. I played a little bit of Oblivion back in the day, but back then I wasn't really into gaming. I was more into my social life. That was like that part of my life. And then when I got back into gaming, I was playing Skyrim. Okay, so also I'm booting up into XModHub. Okay, you can see I'm booting the game and XModHub. So if you don't know what XModHub is, it's basically a trainer app. So it lets you cheat in your games. That's gonna be helpful for us like making this video. So I don't have to worry about dying. I'll probably get infinite stamina. I can run around. Easier for us to check out the game. So I'm really surprised that this game just came out and XMod has already got a cheat app ready for this game. So yeah, shout out to XMod. They have over 5,000 games that are supported for their app. So yeah, really cool. And they've got they're really updated. When new games come out, they're one of the first to have cheats. So this is a really sick title screen. Let's boot into the game. I'll talk a little bit more about the trainer app later. But yeah, let's check out the performance, how it performs, different settings. Okay, for this. So I'm a really big fan of Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Played a lot of it. If you're into like RPG, yeah, it's a really good game. And some people say Oblivion is better, but I didn't really play the whole game, so I'm not really entirely sure. And now with the remaster, how it's a little bit more modern, the controls and everything, I think it'll be a little bit better. So this is the open world. I need to go to see the compass at top. I need to go to that red dot. But now let's check the settings. So graphics, I'm using borderless, VSync off, frame rate limit uncapped. Okay, motion blur off, and then quality level. Let's start with low, and then upscaling. If you turn it off and use anti-aliasing, the performance is a little bit better. If we go with TSR, you get 30-ish frames in the open world. Maybe third person, it would be easier to see. Like the graphics, because it's blown up through my capture card, it doesn't look as good, obviously, on your YouTube screen. But on the Steam Deck screen, it does look better. It does look better. But if you want like better, go with upscaling. So if I use upscaling, FSR, let's go performance, frame generation off, apply changes. It does look slightly better. It does look slightly better. This FSR upscaling, performance. I don't recommend using the frame generation. Okay, so it has a built-in frame generation. If I turn it on, you can see like the frame time, it just feels a little bit sluggish. And I do feel a little bit of input lag. So if I turn the camera, you can see it doesn't respond immediately. There's like a slight delay. Okay, so if I turn frame generation off, it's way more responsive. Like you can really feel it. Some games I don't really feel the input lag, but for this one, the built-in frame generation, FSR3 frame generation, I actually do feel it. Yeah, that feels a lot more responsive. So for best performance right now, I can just say it's low and FSR performance or balance. Okay, so I can go. I need to go deliver the pendant. But yeah, let's just stick around the open world first, because these are the harder areas to. Like when you're in caves and that, it is easier to run, but the open world is harder. Okay, and then if we use balanced. Yeah, balanced looks better. I would prefer balanced. You're not getting like that much of a difference. It's not a big hit on your FPS, but balanced does look slightly better. And then we'll try quality. So for quality, you can see we do have a bigger dip. So yeah, I think balanced or performance with low. Do some hunting. Oh no, I spooked him. Spooked him. Yeah, I think it's balanced the best. Balanced, and then we might try quality level medium. Yeah, it's sub 30 if you go to medium. So I'll probably just stick with low. Stick with low. We're more closer to 30 FPS if we're on low. So yeah, we'll stick with low, and then FSR balanced. That's what I'm going with. Okay. And so you can see if I run, see the stamina. Okay, let's try out the cheats that I was talking about. So I'll open up XMod. So if you want to know how to install XMod on your Steam Deck, I'll leave a link up here. I'll show you how you can like install that. And then here. Okay, the controls are a little bit wonky. I think it's because I'm still in the game controls. Okay, Oblivion. Okay, and then we can see it already detected the game, so I'm in game. Make sure it says in game for you to use the cheats. So here, infinite stamina. You can check that. Okay. Yeah, now I can just run forever. So very helpful cheats if you're into it. Like it's a single player game. I'm not gonna shame you if you want to use these. Let's check out the different. Let's check out the different stuff we got. We've got infinite health, infinite magicka, infinite stamina. We can also use damage multiplier, stamina multiplier, all that. We can add gold. That might be useful. Sub gold. Okay, but you have to have at least one gold coin in your inventory for it to work. And then infinite weight. I think this is quite important. If you're always carrying a lot of stuff and then you go really, really slow. So infinite weight is important. Lockpicks is also. You can never get enough lockpicks. So if you're running low on lockpicks, you can, if you don't want to grind lockpicks, you need to have one lockpick in your inventory for this to work. Okay. And then we've got infinite durability. So if you don't want your items, don't want to repair your items, your armor, your weapons, you can use this. So yeah, these pretty much all the mods that you need to start the game, honestly. And day one, it's already here. So yeah, big shout out to XMod. Okay, let's go back to our game. And yeah, it's like you're using low. This game is on Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, I did expect like it was not going to run the best. But on low settings, it's okay. It's okay. It is an older game, just remastered. Oh, got a wolf. Okay. Do I take damage now? Yeah, I'm taking damage. Okay, it's a good time to show you infinite health. Yeah, now I don't take damage. Well, how many arrows does this wolf take? Oh, okay, that's enough. Get my arrow back. Don't need the wolf pelt yet. All right, so yeah, that's it, guys. I'll try to. I think I'll probably play this on the PC. See how it runs. I think it's gonna run better. Because I got a new PC, so I'm gonna try that out. But if you want to play portably, I think Steam Deck is okay. You might want to try it on the ROG Ally and Legion Go. I might try it there as well, and I'll make another video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.